Welcome to the PrinceOnyx Network.
Guys, what's going on? It's your good guy here, PrinceOnyx. So this is just a little quick thing that literally just came to my mind after I recorded that video just now about, why relationship goals are trash. Be looking out for a link somewhere over the rainbow. Anyway, but enough about me and my struggle vocals. So I want to talk to you guys about my experience being a content creator during a pandemic and how that has fared for me. So being that I am still a part of the, white collar, blue collar system of having a 9-to-5 job and being essential on top of that during this whole situation, I'm not going to lie, my creativity has been tested. My integrity, my, passion, and if I really wanted to continue on with doing what I'm doing, maybe being a filmmaker, being a musician, if I wanted to continue with that or if I wanted to forego that in the name of a check that comes, every 2 weeks or how, what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know, I'll be honest. I've had my moments, I've had my bouts, I've had my laziness and procrastination kick in over time. I've had to sort of force myself to write something, and I hate, as a writer, I do my best never to force myself, because then when you get writer's block, it's a whole another situation. And honestly, I wouldn't even say that I've gotten a case of writer's block. It's well, no, then again I have, but not as bad. But it would just be the lack of motivation, the lack of that push, that oomph. That's something like, you see something and it makes you go, okay, this inspired me to write. Let me go ahead and write some shit. Or, oh, okay, I'm listening to this music. It's helping me visualize some scenes and visualize some teams. It's helping me visualize. Okay, bam, I got what I'm gonna write. So for me, being a content creator during this situation, it ain't been easy. It has not. I've had my ups and downs. I mean, as most of you guys may or may not know, I had to halt my productions until further notice, but we're getting some things together behind the scenes, so be looking out for some content coming soon on the Confusion channel. Be sure to go over there and subscribe and check us out and join our Patreon. But anyway, aside from that, halting my productions and having to check in with my cast and crew, making sure that they're okay. I find myself really in the eye of my own storm, on top of the storm that we are all in currently. And just what helped me is having conversations with my team and us leaning on one another and just realizing that, hey, it doesn't, the rain don't last forever. Eventually the sun comes out, it's a brand new day, and you keep pushing. So my advice to those of you out there as fellow content creators is, if you're feeling creative burnout, which is a very real thing, shout out to my girl Tasha from the Grapevine, shout out to her. Creative burnout is a real thing, and if you need to give yourself a break during this time, that's fine. If you don't feel the energy to create, don't force it, because then you're going to end up creating something that is shitty. I mean, yeah, you can always revisit it and doll it up and make it look pretty and presentable, but if you just were writing something just cause, or no, even writing just cause is a good thing, but if you were like forcing yourself like, I gotta do this, but on the inside, that you're not really feeling it, it's okay to admit that. So, just don't be afraid of that. Acknowledge it, find ways to cope with it, and, handle it on your own terms, and let it process, let it go through, let it come and go. Let it come and go. Don't hold on to it. Don't wallow in it. Don't seep in it, and don't stay in it. Just, learn how to process it. Let it flow through you. Flow through you as a river on a dam. I was trying to be poetic. But anyways, that's my advice, and that's just a little tad bit of just a short little video about my experience as a content creator during a pandemic and how that has affected me and the ways that I'm finding my ways around it. So for me, I listen to music and it helps me visualize stuff. I talk with, again, my team, who I'm very close to. We lean on one another. Oh, see, they're drag racing again. We lean on one another, we have conversations, and we just talk about the future. We don't stay too much in the present current situation. We just talk about other things to take our mind off of what we're all going through at this time. And we just know that, hey, this ain't gonna last forever. We're going to, you know, come out on the other side of this and be like, damn, okay, yeah, it slowed down my stuff, but what did I accomplish? You know, you set intentions and set out and seek out to accomplish those intentions, you know, day by day, one at a time, of course. Never rush yourself, and you just keep going. You know, like for me, I have a lot of intentions, not a lot, but I have some major ones that I definitely have that feeling that I am going to knock out before this year is wrapped, going into 2021, because 2021, it definitely is looking more promising than 2020. I can say that. So without further ado, it's your good guy here, PrinceOnyx, and I will see you guys later. Peace.
Welcome to the PrinceOnyx Network.